Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Security Guard Command. So I've been very busy the last couple of days. I was down in Southern California participating in bargaining activities for our new union, doing more negotiating. This is going to be a months-long process. We've got a lot of stuff to cover in those bargaining agreements. Today was a good day. What I wanted to share with you was a speech that I had written and delivered to the company executives that were at this bargaining meeting that we were at today. And so I'm just going to get right down to it. I'm going to read this to you. I just literally got home. I flew in and came straight home. So I wanted to jump on here and record this video and share the speech that I had written and delivered to the group today. Ladies and gentlemen, as security officers representing, let me pause for a second. So I'm not gonna state the company that I work for. So when I say that, I'm just gonna say XYZ Corporation in place of the name of the company that's in here. So, ladies and gentlemen, as security officers representing XYZ Corporation, we uphold a steadfast commitment to excellence and professionalism in carrying out our duties. Our primary responsibility is to safeguard the assets and liabilities of XYZ Corporation, an obligation we hold with the utmost seriousness. It is worth noting that, more often than not, we are the initial point of contact for visitors entering our hospitals. As the faces of security within this institution, we understand that the reputation of XYZ Corporation the reputation of XYZ Corporation hinges upon our conduct. We recognize the critical significance of first impressions. Our roles transcend the conventional responsibilities of ordinary security personnel. We are entrusted with the well-being of our valued staff, patients, and visitors. Each of us in this room takes the responsibility with the gravity it deserves and takes immense pride in the service that we provide. It is essential to acknowledge that the sentiments shared here are echoed by nearly 600 XYZ Corporation officers across California. Our work as hospital security officers demands the utilization of critical thinking skills. We are tasked with the delicate equilibrium of ensuring both the safety and liability protection of everyone within the hospital premises. Our duty often places us as the protective barrier between the hospital's personnel, patients, and visitors, and any potential threats they may face. I would like to share a personal incident from my early days as a new hire, just a month into my tenure with the company. This incident, though challenging, underscores the importance of our roles. I was stationed in the psychiatric area of the emergency room, responsible for monitoring a patient under a legal hold. This patient, a young and robust football player standing 6'7", weighing approximately 300 pounds, had experienced an alteration in his mental state. Over several days, we as security officers had worked diligently with this patient, successfully employing verbal redirection to maintain order. The time had come for the patient to be transferred to a behavioral health facility. The arrival of the ambulance crew tasked with moving the patient unfortunately disrupted the environment we had carefully cultivated to keep the patient calm and cooperative. Suddenly, the patient erupted into a fit of rage, leading to the upheaval of the nurse's computer cart. My fellow officer and I swiftly moved other patients out of harm's way. Our attention now focused on the agitated patient. Verbal de-escalation tactics that we had been trained in were rendered ineffective. We found ourselves resorting to the evade tactics taught to us, attempting to regain control over the violent outbursts. I managed to secure one of the patient's arms while my partner took a hold of the other. However, in a sudden turn of events, the patient spun around, hurling me into a corner. My partner, now positioned behind the patient, resorted to a bear hug to prevent further harm. I quickly regained my composure and reasserted control over an arm, and together my partner subdued the patient, eventually calming him down. Nevertheless, not before the patient managed to strike me in the face, causing my lip to bleed, and my partner had received several blows to his head. At this point, the medical transport declined to proceed with the patient's transfer to the new facility. This meant that we had to redo all the work we had previously done to keep this patient calm. Thanks to our skills and training, we succeeded in arranging another transport 6 hours later, finally transferring the patient to the new facility. This account serves as a testament to the challenges we, as hospital security officers, confront on a daily basis. Our commitment to this job is unwavering, and we are grateful for the opportunity to serve in this capacity. It takes a special kind of individual to fulfill the responsibilities we shoulder. While other hospital employees are trained to seek safety by moving away from workplace violence, our duty compels us to move towards it. However, like any profession, our work serves to provide for our families, ensuring that we can put food on the table, keep the lights on, and fuel our vehicles so we can get to work. In light of the current economic climate and the ever-increasing cost of living, we often find ourselves struggling to meet these fundamental needs. For instance, I find myself in need of new shoes, a simple necessity. Regrettably, the expense of purchasing new boots for my job exceeded my budget, leaving me unable to afford new shoes. It is worth noting that security officers are among the lowest paid employees within the hospital, despite being entrusted with a mission of paramount importance. This mission, mandated in part by Medi-Cal, requires us to ensure the safety and security of both patients and staff. Additionally, our roles extend beyond security tasks. We often find ourselves taking on the role of social workers, assisting homeless patients in finding placement in local shelters, and facilitating their transportation via services like Lyft or Uber. We also recognize the vital role we play in the lives of the families of our patients. We forge connections with them, sharing moments of laughter and moments of sorrow. Indeed, we are often at the forefront of shaping the reputation of every hospital that we serve. In conclusion, I would like to leave you with this question. What value do you place on the pivotal role that your security officers play in ensuring the safety, security, and reputation of our hospitals? So guys, that was the message that I delivered to the executives of the company that I work for and that I shared with my fellow union stewards as we go through this process of collective bargaining. We're starting the union. We did it. We have gotten into it. We have formed a union. And this is incredible. The union that we're in is a healthcare union. Well, the division of the union that we're in is a healthcare division. They're a service-based union, but they have a healthcare branch. And we are now part of that healthcare union. And it's in no small part thanks to the service workers of the hospital who stood the line and stood their ground and said, we want security to join. And the company allowed us to join. Of course, we do have a no strike provision in this new contract that we're working on, which is fine. We are negotiating for benefits. We're negotiating pay. We are negotiating pension. We're negotiating a ton of things, and it's a lot of work. I mean, my mind right now is just obliterated. I'm tired. It's mentally exhausting. And then on top of that, the travel, getting to the airport, waiting for your flight, the flight itself, it's just all very exhausting. And so I'm about to turn in and get some rest. I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I just wanted to jump on here and share that speech with you guys. And I know that some of you are in the process of trying to get into a union yourselves, and hey guys, I absolutely champion you on that. I really firmly believe that we are in the age of union right now, and it would be incredible for security across California and beyond to unionize and fight a collective fight to ask for better wages, to ask for better training, to ask for better equipment, to be better equipped in our jobs. And so I just want to leave you with that. Guys, thank you for listening. I'm gonna turn in now. I want you guys to have a good night. Stay safe. Watch your back. Watch your six. And I will catch you later.